preview.
Yes, we're live. How you guys doing, everybody? We are live today with Restaurant Week. That's right, happening right now, coming up really soon. And I got somebody very special coming on right now to help you learn about Restaurant Week. So without further ado, let's go.
Hi, everyone. My name is Blessing Alasan. I am the co-owner of Blessinglicious Nigerian Street Food, 2849 Kingston Road, Scarborough, Ontario. Nice to meet everyone.
So let's get right down to the nitty gritty. Why did you start a restaurant? What's about restaurants that make you feel like you wanted to start one?
Because I love good food. Because I love good food, and I feel like everybody should be entitled to at least a good meal a day. So yes, because I love good food and I love to feed people. So if I didn't have to pay bills or anything, then I probably feed people for free.
I love the spirit about the good food, but tell us how you got started. Were you always in the restaurant business? What were you doing before the restaurant?
I moved from Saskatchewan, 2020 during the pandemic. But we first of all did like a test run. So my husband and I started the business during the pandemic when the whole world was shut down. I normally cook for fun. 80% of my friends are my friends because of food. And when we were doing something one day, a barbecue, and he was like, you know what, we can actually start doing this, like for real. And so with $300, we go into an African store, buy a bunch of stuff, and then that weekend we sold about 100 packs. And then he said, so you see, now we can actually start doing this. So we started from Saskatchewan, Regina, in our 2-bedroom and a kitchen in our living room. And that's how we kicked off. And when we eventually moved down here, the market was different. We realized that unlike Saskatchewan or Regina, where I'm from, where by the time 20 people post you, a bunch of people already know you and you're already selling out. I had different clienteles. Sometimes people came to the house to pick up food at 1 a.m. in the morning. So it was that was like the drive to want to do this. And my mom is a caterer right from home. She would cook, she attended events. But I also love making films. I'm also a filmmaker. So the food part is just because I love to cook. I can cook the whole day if you let me, and I won't even be moved. So you have to literally love cooking to be in the restaurant business, and which I did. Sometimes customers will call me at past 10 and I'm sold out, like past 10 p.m. when I was running from the house, and I'm sold out, like completely sold out. But I'll still get up and go to the kitchen and cook what they want, and they're picking up their food at past 12, 1 a.m.
So let me go straight into it then. What is your favorite thing to cook? What is your number one thing?
Oh, that's a very tough question. Number one thing to cook. I started with I like kind of like fast, healthy food. So fast food in the essence that I just have to quickly, like the way I make my fried rice is really, really fast. What's my favorite thing to cook? I'll probably say Indomie, because that's what I don't cook at the restaurant. Noodle, because I don't really cook that. So most of the time when you come to my house, don't think you're going to find food. You probably eat pizza or something. But I like to cook noodles a lot. I love the process of making jollof rice, the smokiness and all of that. It's a very tough question. Honestly, I never thought about what I enjoy to cook most until you ask.
So tell everybody one more time, where are you located?
When Scarborough, 2849 Kingston Road. It's Blessinglicious, Nigerian street food. My name is Blessing, and so because I make delicious meals, and that's why it's delicious. So that's why we named it Blessinglicious.
All right, and you can go to their website right there.
Yes, you can go to the website too, and we always want our customers. It's always fresh food. 90% of the time, actually 95% of the time. The 5% is that when we're probably lazy or something. But 95% of the time, you're going to make fresh food. And that's why sometimes There's some delays. It's not food that it's not frozen food you just throw in the microwave. We
Right.
literally have to like start from scratch, doing all of those stuff. So sometimes tell our customers to be patient because the wait is going to bot it. It's better I make you something fresh and you wait there for like 30, 45 minutes, but this is just being made. Like it's not being in the fridge or the freezer, all of that stuff.
So then here it is. Restaurant Week, November 20th to 26th. What is your special? When we come to you, what are we having? What is your special during this time?
We have our lunch special, which is $10. So with $10, you can get jollof fries. In like a lunch special container, you get jollof fries, you get a piece of suya chicken, and you get coleslaw, and that's about $10.99.
Okay,
And
so let's.
and it's homemade food. It's like homemade food for $10.99.
So then the question is, if we can't get up there, do you guys do Uber Eats? Do you deliver? Is it a sit down restaurant? Tell us a bit more about your location.
Yeah, so we do takeout and we also do dining. We do delivery. We use Uber Eats, DoorDash. Now, some menu are not on DoorDash. For example, the lunch special. We can't put the lunch special for $10 on DoorDash or Uber Eats because those guys like take a certain percentage. In that essence, then the essence of the lunch special, it's not really the essence anymore. And so it's a dining, it's a African vibes. Like I've had lots of drivers come to the restaurant and actually like the view because we have like positive words on the wall. You can do this, never give up. The vibe is intimate. So we have like couple come in and just sit down and tell us how they like the writings on the wall. Like if you're having a very down day or you're not feeling your best, and you come to the restaurant and you read all those positive things on the wall, believe in yourself, you can do it. Impossible, it's not impossible. Those kind of words. They're very powerful. So yes, so that's the restaurant.
So tell us your time of open and close on the weekends. What is your operation times?
Right now we probably might be extending it because of demand because nobody wants to go out anymore. I don't blame them. I don't want to go out anymore. I drag myself out every day. Who am I to judge? So we open except for Sundays, which we're still thinking it's in the works. We're still thinking of opening on Sundays. Except for Sundays, we're closed on Sundays. Mondays we open at 2 to 9 p.m. Tuesdays 2 to 9 p.m. too. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we open from 12 to 10, except for Wednesday where we close at 9. Now on Saturday we open at 2 to 10 p.m. So it's 2 to 10 p.m. on Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday we're open till 10 p.m.
All
And we
right.
close at 9. And we also do catering. So weddings, birthday, you just name it. We fed 500 people before.
So let's
So
get down
yeah.
to the nitty gritty. Let's go straight to your website. There it is.
Okay.
You can log on right there. Let's head over
Yes.
to the menu and start looking at some of this great food that we see right here. All right. So tell us more about the food right here.
The food gasm. So the suya chicken. So I always when people come into the restaurant and they ask me, what is suya chicken? So in order to break it down to the layman's language, I use tandoori chicken or I use jerk chicken. You know how they have their own seasoning. So that's how I explain it. So the three pieces of suya chicken that you see on there is a seasoning, it has a little bit of peanuts to it. But if you don't want peanut, then we can make you pepper chicken or something. It's just like the way you have tandoori chicken, same way you have jerk chicken, a special seasoning. Ours is suya. And then that's what makes it a little bit spicy and very tasty. This is a very popular street food back home. So the suya spice, you can make it into chicken, you can make it in lamb, beef, you just name it. And that's why you have the beef suya too. We also have the suya shrimp. It's that same spice, just like you could have jerk shrimp or you can have tandoori shrimp. So that's how I kind of explain it to customers. They're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then our menu, we have like food gazing, good loving. Our menu is supposed to be fun. And that's another thing that drives customers. So when they come in like, they're like food gazing and they're like, who are you thinking? I'm like, I don't know. Well, what you thinking? So we have like good loving. We have like food somia. We have like what a new menu we're gonna add now is probably food porn. So we try to make our food like funny and that's like that. The one over there now that's food gazi. That's the jollof rice, the suya chicken, and the geese dodo. It's a very popular item. It always like literally even the devil loves it.
Well, that's good. That's good to know. And there it is, right there.
Yeah, food
So if
gathering
you
is very popular. And then good loving is a fried yam. Now you know how you have the yam fries and you have the French fries. The fried yam is just almost like that, but just tastes way better and it's way healthier too.
Okay.
Yes. So that's they're gonna say that that's good loving. Maybe in the next slide is good loving. It's a fried yam, geese dodo, and suya chicken. And that's the fried yam, right? And then we have the meat pies. The meat pie is just like the meat patties, but it's more stuffed. Yeah. So that's good loving. No, the other one. Go back.
Yeah, no, I want some fried yams. I'm looking at these ones like, yeah. these
No,
these these look very very appetizing to me. I'm like, yeah, I could have this. What's the sauce that come with these?
it comes with a sweet sauce. Now we do have vegetarian options, and our food is halal. Just so you know, for those who are wondering, our food is halal. We also have vegetarian options. For example, our fried rice, vegans and vegetarians can eat it because there's no meat broth. Our jollof rice too, we make it as there's no meat broth too, so vegetarians can eat our jollof rice. Our moi moi, we have the beef, we have the egg, and we have the vegetarian and the vegan. So we try to make our menu diverse. I'm trying to introduce more things, like more items now, like the tofu dodo. So for those who don't eat gizzard, they can eat tofu with plantain. So we're trying to vibe it up a little bit. And that's pepper soup. It's very spicy for the cold weather. It is really spicy. For
So
those who
so
have cold, yeah, that's another thing on our item now that people begin to love so much. And now you can't even get enough of the pepper soup because if you've got a cold, when I emphasis on the word spicy.
All right. So if you didn't hear it the first time, it's spicy. If you didn't
Yeah,
hear it the second time, just letting you know, it's spicy. And hey,
it's
by the way, just letting you know, if you order it, it's spicy.
it's
There you go.
spicy. Yes. We
All
also do
right.
fufu because a lot of people have been asking fufu. Now, I need to enlarge the coast on the word fufu. Now, fufu for us back home is out of cassava. Now, different countries call it different things. Ours is cassava and it has a sour taste and a kind of smell because the cassava is fermented. I've been preaching this for the longest time. Because when they come in, they're like, "Oh my God, the fufu I had at the other place is not the same." That's because this is the street food I grew up knowing, and because you've had something else, a poor edition somewhere else, and now I'm giving you originality and you're questioning it. That's not fair. So
All
that's
right.
also that's pounded yam. That's not fufu. Some people call that fufu. That's pounded yam. That's out of yam, not cassava. Although they are under the same umbrella or species,
Mm-hmm.
but that's pounded yam. So somebody will come to me now requesting for pounded yam or requesting for fufu but wanting pounded yam. So, and that's hibiscus, that's our drink. That drink is naturally sweetened, no sugar. Different countries call it different things. Ghanaians call it zobolo. Jamaicans call it sorrel. I think I'm calling it right.
Yeah.
But yes, ours food is beautiful. Food is an art. That's cow skin, peppered cow skin. It's really tasty with a mortar Guinness. You would feel like you're in heaven, but not really in heaven, but you're still on earth. And
Well, what I notice is we have a lot of food that's similar, just prepared differently. That's all it is.
exactly.
Because I'm looking at the cow foot. We do cow foot, but you're like, okay, it's peppered cow foot. Okay, let's try that. And like you said, the sorrel, we do that for Christmas.
Mhm.
Plantain. There's a lot of things that are merged together that we can all enjoy here. Rice, the pepper shrimp. We do peppered shrimp. So I'm
I
very
was
interested.
Suya shrimp.
Yeah, I'm very interested to come on down to your restaurant and take a look. It's right there, 2849 King Street Road, and that is in
Scarborough.
Scarborough. Make sure you get over there. And you can also go there to their website. They do
And well,
DoorDash, they do everything. So if you want to
Uber
sit
Eats it.
there, get over there. But what we want you to go is during this time, the 20th to the 26th. Go in there and ask for the special. ByBlacks Restaurant Week. Ask for the special when you get in there and have a great time. All right, let's have some fun. Here we go. We're going to have something called rapid fire. I'm just going to rapid fire some words at you, and you just tell me what's the first thing that comes to your mind. And remember, you got 2 minutes on the clock, so we got to get through these and on the right path. Are you ready?
Okay, ready like never before.
All right. Here we go. First question starts when I ask you the first question. Ah, day or night?
Day.
Walking or running?
Walking.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner.
Favorite dessert?
Donuts.
Favorite time of the year?
My birthday.
Good answer. If you can pick 3 things off of this menu, what would you choose?
I'll choose the fried yam. I'll choose the street sauce, and I'll choose the suya fish.
What is the best time for atmosphere to come to your restaurant?
When we're not crazy busy, noon. Noon 3. Yeah, noon or 3 o'clock, or maybe around 7.
All right, chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Favorite drink to wash this food down?
Zobo.
There you go.
Hibiscus. Yes.
And the last question is, why should somebody come to your restaurant?
Can't you see me? No, because it's healthy, it's delicious, it's made fresh, it's owned by a black woman who you and I know that we hustle every day. And this is one of that hustling. So yes. Did I give you up to 5?
There you go.
And you also have to support a small business, because the plan is to, I'm going to say it on here, the plan so you can have this in your archives, because never know tomorrow, right? The plan is to have 250 plus locations. If your dreams don't scare you, then it's not a dream. So 250 plus location, we have 1 down, so we have 249 more to go.
There you go. There you go. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Baby. Yes. We are live and we're back live. So before we let you go, tell everybody one more time, what's the special? What's going on? Here we are doing Restaurant Week by ByBlacks, happening coming soon. You don't want to miss this. I'm telling you guys, this is the best time of the year. I enjoy myself. I go to different restaurants, ask for their specials, taste everybody's food, what's going good, what's happening. You will not miss it. It's happening November 20th to the 26th. Make sure you jump on board. This lovely lady's restaurant is right there, 2849 Kingston Road in Scarborough. And the website is right there. And why did she call it?
I call it Blessinglicious because my name is Blessing and I make delicious meals. So
there you go.
Nice combo.
And you can get all the varieties of food. It's right there on their website. So make sure you check them out. They do catering as well. So they're fantastic to be there. All right. Before we let you go and sign off, do you want to say hi to anybody and entice them to come to your restaurant? Okay.
So you have to come. There's no debating this. There's no arguing about this. It's not even a topic for discussion. You have to show up and show up hungry. That's what I always say. Come hungry. Don't have something somewhere and then come and say, oh, I can't finish this. It's a crime. It's a huge crime. So make sure you come hungry, come thirsty, come with friends. You can even tell your enemies too. I always say that because they need good food to, so they can see you succeed. So they can see you succeed.
There you go.
That's that. Just show up, support this business. And yeah, let's all have a good time so that when you have 250 locations, you can say, I was at the first location. Can you believe that?
Well, we thank you so much for joining us right now. Make sure you check them out. Hit them off right there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, everybody.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Make sure you stay alive.
There you go. We'll see you later. Baby.